I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures. I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. I should put something here. It's the least I can do. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. Dorks. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal. I wish we'd had more time. I wish we'd had more time. Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. Is that Jed without his beard? Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the skies have been clear. Yeah, I could waste some quarters about now. Why do I feel like this is a challenge? Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool. I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too. I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too. This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten. That's more like it. I know how you feel. We had courage and devotion that night too. Wasn't enough, I guess. Who pays for their alcohol with a check? Oh, wait. Gabe? No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away. I've only known Jed a few days, but he's got my back better than any care worker ever did.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be RM and TB. I wonder who they were. I can't believe Steph got me to drink that bedazzled kiwi whatever the fuck shot. I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone. They look happy together.
That's my late wife in that photo. Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic. They look happy together. Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table. This is perfect for the memory table. Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal. A fun, goofy album for my goofy, fun big brother. Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
When you're ready. I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. No rush.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days. Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven. The park looks fun to explore.
This whole thing is so horrible. Did you see him over by the water? Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners. At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world, but I'm not in the fucking mood.
You're writing a novel? Since when?
I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Babe, this is great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
What's the rush?
I guess No, you're right. You're right.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way. Too bad I can't just run away from all this. I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either. He looks so alone. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay, definitely not mine. He looks so alone. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice. What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
Do you want to do something together next week?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Class? Maybe? Could we get dinner first?
Yeah, I usually grab a bite with Katie. You should come.
Oh, I meant just the 2 of us.
Dude.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Oh.
She seems pretty upset. Hey, Riley.
Alex. Hey.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Will she be all right without you?
She's a tough cookie, but I do worry about her sometimes. She's getting older. One day I'll have to take care of her.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him.
He was a really good guy, Alex.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that. Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Are you sure? Sometimes talking about it can help you sort it all out.
I'm just not there yet.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
I don't want to push Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up? What could be back there? Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open. This should get that gate open. I've broken into places for less. Yee, and I cannot stress this enough, paw. Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right. I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet. Simple but effective. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
Fine. I love being on hold. I love this song. Finally.
I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Cancel AAA membership. No, I said cancel.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Did you buy your chicken coop?
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
I can't believe you think I would like this game.
Just play it, you'll see.
Only if you start Dust and Daylight.
I'll think about it.
Too bad I can't just run away from all this. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
I don't get it. Do people
Get
just...
truth from Mac now. Sightsee later.
If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Not like peaches.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
No. Anyway, I took out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the other day. That was so weird.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
Sonny.
It makes an impression. Don't worry, okay? This town's gonna make a comeback. Trust me.
I sure hope you're right.
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time. One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep. Wind chimes, the original jam band. Wind chimes, the original jam band.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
Excuse me.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, because they won't tell us a damn thing.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation, but the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security.
Exactly.
I just hope the council passes the vote.
So, anyone seen Loudon?
Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
Excuse me.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude. Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah, distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Stay strong. You'll get through the hard parts. Both of you.
Easier said than done, huh?
Yeah. No shit.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Yeah.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high. I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin.
Impressive. Probably cost more than my bus ticket. I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep, but can you really put a price on a kid's dreams? Nice contribution, Gabe. God, put some clothes on. It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment. It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment. When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
Stairway to Haven? Believe it or not, Gabe named that. That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
I really love Charlotte's style. Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies? These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business. Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
I'm always here for you if you need anything.
Thanks. Back at you.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Sorry about today.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time. Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Val, I just want to be friends. Chrissy looks sweet. It would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog. Right? Chrissy looks sweet. It would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog. Right? Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project. Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor. Helpful. Helpful. Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor. I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck. The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy. Still going. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay. Haven's favorite, and only, choice for modern rock.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Stormrather looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name. There's beauty in simplicity. Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy. Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor? A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god. This LARP thing just might work. Thanor and I will make a great team. It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan. Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac. Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.